If you're serious about gardening, you have to learn how to start your own seeds. Starting your own seeds gives you so many advantages. First, it's damn cheap. You don't have to buy really expensive plants from stores. Second, gives you the flexibility to start your own new varieties that are typically not available in stores. So you could buy, the specific seeds of your interest and try and experiment them. I recommend starting with the seed starter mix. I've used Jiffy product for a very long time and it's awesome. Um, I would advise you to stay away from the real dirt or potting mix. Usually there are so many things in a soil that impacts seed germination. So if you want to get the best results, I would start with the starting mix, with the seed starting mix, which is really loose and sterile. So it gives the seed the right medium to get started. You can then use these seed starter cells. I mean, you get in plastic, or this is in cardboard, or sometimes you can just make your own little cups out of paper. But these are so inexpensive, like so it just makes sense to just go to the store and get some for your own use. A heat mat is a great item to have. It provides the right temperature and helps the seeds germinate. So all you need is just go a little bit in. You don't have to go too much deeper. Just a little bit, enough to cover the seeds. That's good enough. And some people do, multiple seeds per cell. I mean, the idea is that you want at least one of them germinating, and if you have both germinating or more than two germinating, you basically thin them off. But I'm pretty confident about my germination rate, and so I'm just going with one. And if my seed tray is ready now, I have seeded tons of different varieties of vegetables that I've gathered over many years. So each time I try to introduce a new variety and see how it works. To get the seeds activated, you want to water them, but do not water them from the top. That's going to just drown the seeds. You always want to bottom water them, which means that put a little bit of water on the tray and keep the seed cells in them. The seed cells will suck in whatever water they need through capillary action, and give about 20-30 minutes, and after that, whatever water is left, just throw them off. That's the best way to keep the medium moist and just enough moisture for the seedlings to get started. I'm going to cover my seed tray with a dome so that I can add humidity, and then place the whole thing over this heat mat, which provides the optimum temperature for the seeds to germinate. Pretty much it. Keep watching every day, and as seedlings emerge, take them out of this seed tray and move them to either an indoor light, or if the weather is good enough, you can move them outside. This is after a few days. As you can see, a lot of seeds have already germinated and really growing well. Some are yet to come up, so hopefully that should happen over the next few days. All right, happy gardening.